Welcome back to today's Bible study. My name's Josh, and in the last video, you practiced recognizing when observation starts to invite an explanation. Today, we're going to take a careful next step. This isn't about finding the right explanation, it's about letting the text limit the explanation. Meaning doesn't just float on its own, it's shaped by what's nearby. So today, we're going to stay close to the passage and let the surrounding words do the work. We're going to stay in the book of James, and I'm going to read James chapter 1, verses 5 through 8 again. As you listen, don't try to explain anything just yet. Just hear the words of the passage as a unit. James chapter 1, verses 5 through 8. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally and without reproach, and it will be given to him. But let him ask in faith, with no doubting. For he who doubts is like a wave of the sea, driven and tossed by the wind. For let not that man suppose that he will receive anything from the Lord. He is a double-minded man, unstable in all his ways. Now read the sentence before and the sentence after the one you might naturally focus on. Pay attention to how those surrounding lines shape what can and cannot be said. Read the passage slowly once more. As you reread the passage, you may have considered a few things. What nearby words helped clarify the sentence? What explanations seemed ruled out by what comes before or after? And what stays consistent across the surrounding lines? Let the context hold the explanation in place. What you're practicing here is a skill called context-controlled explanation. Meaning is not decided by one sentence on its own. It's limited by what the text includes and by what it does not include. At this stage, you're not bringing in other passages. You're not filling gaps. You're letting the immediate context set the boundaries. Staying close to the text is a discipline. Resisting the urge to move outward too quickly protects clarity. We're going to stop here for today without expanding the explanation beyond what's in front of us. Keep practicing this kind of reading, letting nearby words govern meaning. When you're ready, move on to the next video.